We continue our look back through our archives to bring you some interesting news from the past. At the beginning of the show, we looked at the newest addition to Irving's park system. So we chose Parks and Recreation for our theme this week.
Irving celebrated the 4th of July this year with the start of a new tradition, an old-fashioned patriotic parade and town social. It all took place at the dedication of Irving's newest centerpiece, Heritage Park. It was a day to show your American spirit, a day to let your freedom flag fly. It was the 4th of July, America's 210th birthday. From the Heritage House to Heritage Park, the young and old alike came to enjoy some old-fashioned fun and games. While a German band played polka music, the crowd was able to enjoy the newly landscaped park with its green grass and shady grape arbors. The arrival of the Olympic torch by Irving resident Ray Serta officially started the patriotic declarations, which included the unveiling of a granite memorial to Irving war veterans who lost their lives defending our country. This was a day for remembering America's history, as well as the history of Irving.
This is the first annual 4th of July celebration that we'll have in this park, and from now on, this will be something that we'll be having here at Heritage Park.
Elected officials come and elected officials go, but there remains in city government a continuity that comes from the heart of the community. It has been 20 years since the residents of Bear Creek gave up their autonomy to become a part of Irving, but on Saturday, a dream that began in the hearts of Bear Creek residents long before annexation finally became a reality. Karen Sykes reports.
Emotions ran high at the West Park Recreation Center ribbon cutting last week as community leaders and volunteers, mothers and children, young and old, saw a 40-year dream come to fruition.
I'm highly elated today, and when I look up and look around this building, it makes me very happy. My heart jumps for joy.
Those were the sentiments of the crowd of nearly 1,500 that packed the gymnasium of the new recreation center at 530 Davis Drive in West Irving.
We work together to put this thing together, and I think we'll do just fine.
After waiting 20 years for the funding to build a new recreation center in the city of Irving, officials were determined to do this one the right way. The $1.6 million facility combines a full-size gymnasium, weight room, kitchen and meeting rooms, arts and crafts areas, and more into a 17,925 square foot building.
This is just the most beautiful place that I have ever seen. I think this one will win an award for you.
There have been a number of changes in our city since 1968, and it's been a long time. Tremendous growth in population and in the business community, but one thing that hasn't happened is, till this moment, we haven't opened a new recreation center.
Residents of Bear Creek have felt that weight perhaps more than any other area of the city. Since 1968, Irving's oldest community has utilized the J.O. Davis School as a gymnasium. About a year ago, the Irving School District began using the building once again, and the people in West Irving were left with only the much smaller building provided by the West Irving Improvement Association. The Recreation Center may signal more than just a dream come true for Bear Creek residents. It could mean the beginning of a new era for the West Irving area, whose history predates that of the city of Irving. For Irving Review, I'm Karen Sykes.
A nature trail is carving its way through North Texas, and Irving is a stop along the way. It's called Campion Trails, and in the near future, Irving citizens can enjoy its wildlife habitat and recreational opportunities.
Deep in the lush forest and along the river's edge grows a fragrant jewel called Campion.
And now it's the name of a world-class greenway running along the Elm and West Forks of the Trinity River.
Campion Trails is a very extensive greenbelt system. It will run 22 miles in distance. It will incorporate 30 miles of both natural and paved trails. In addition, we'll have 9 park sites along that greenbelt.
This 10-year project expects to have the first 2 phases constructed by the summer of '98. At the trail's dedication ceremony, Sam Houston himself showed up, so to speak, to give a historical perspective.
But the beautiful Trinity served as a commerce route for the early Indians.
We look at this park as not an Irving park, but we look at it as a regional park.
With the launching of balloons at the ceremony, official construction can now begin.
It also signifies champion, and we believe very truly that the city of Irving is the home of many champions.
For Irving Review, Jill Darden reporting.
Interesting to see how those amenities we enjoy got their start. If there are memories you want to share, or something you just want to see again, email us at ICTN@cityofirving.org.